Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sport. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current finance.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And it's the Mavericks to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Kleber and Porzingis, the combo inside. Luka Doncic is out there with Trey Burke. And it's Hardaway in at the three slot. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
Superb body control by Vucevic, bouncing off the defense and burying the shot.
Here's Burke. He's covered by Levine. And now the Bulls in transition. Outside Johnson. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Takes the three. No luck on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
6 on the shot clock. Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. Second chance effort, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in. Well, you know, coming off knee surgery last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. I mean, he struggled to move his feet defensively, and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed time and that kind of injury.
DeRozan for three. Porzingis grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. Williams has checked in for Chicago.
Team foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls, Patrick Williams.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Burke. Here's Doncic. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to start. Clark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy. The question has been, can he stay healthy? And that's been a challenge for him thus far, and that may have led to some of those rumors you heard.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. He drops it from range.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Doncic outside. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's Dallas scoring again.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Chicago's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Ball passes to Levine. Pass to Ball. DeRozan right side. Vucevic, a screen on Kleber. Now here's Vucevic.
2 minutes.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at New York, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've gotten off to a sluggish start, still trying to figure out how all the pieces fit together and get things running smoothly.
Now here's Brunson. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And Ball gets it to go.
Well, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's loudest.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Brown comes in for DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Here's Burke. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. It's White with a drive. Williams passes to White. Outside, Brown to the inside. The kick out to White. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Burke. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Williams. The Bulls have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. And here's Brown for 3. Drops in the 3.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Here's Burke. Outside Finney-Smith. 3-pointer. Unable to get that one. Chicago trailing here. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams against Powell. Brown with the steal. Here's Burke. Shoots over White. Brown. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Williams from long range. That shot is off. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And Kristaps Porzingis, an all-star in 2008.
Just getting in that weight room and living in there.
And Grant, you see the work he's put in to strengthen his frame.
I mean, he really has, B.A. At 7'3", tremendous length. Putting on that suit of armor, so to speak, can help him withstand the rigors of this game.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Moses Brown. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Doncic in at the 3. Now here's Jones. On the wing, DeRozan. Guarded by Doncic. Nifty move to the paint. Brown with the steal. Hardaway against Levine. Outside Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Powell outside. Brunson passes to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Not going to go that time. Well, Chicago's shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Second quarter of action. About a minute and a half played. Outside Brunson. Powell sets a screen. The baseline Jay. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Brunson. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight. It's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for White. Porzingis has checked in for the Mavericks. Kleber comes in for Powell. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Now here's Jones. And stolen by Porzingis. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Got a hand on it.
Ball size and timing, really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
Kleber with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Hardaway, the pass to Brunson. Doncic with it, picked up by DeRozan. Another three for Dallas.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Doncic has gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. On the wing, Jones. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And the power finish by Vucevic.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Jones. Brown comes in for DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Zach LaVine. Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. Burke comes in for Hardaway. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Here's Burke. Outside, Finney-Smith. Dallas, no good that time either. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Bulls making their last shot. And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
.116 left in the first half. Back to Kleber. Clock at 6. Vucevic against Porzingis from deep three-point range.
You know, Vucevic may not be the shot blocker that other big guys are, but I think he's a very disciplined defender. He'll be in good position and change a lot of shots as a result.
Here's Ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Brown with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Vucevic, the pass to Brown. Ball outside. On the take. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Ball likes that pick and roll action now. He's excellent at running. He's got a lot of experience doing it. He knows when to pass it or when to take the shot himself.
Here's Burke. Doncic outside. Pass to Kleber. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Kristaps. You guys hold the lead. How do you evaluate your team's play in this first half?
I think we played pretty well. Defensively, we were helping each other. We were there in the right spots. Just the last couple of minutes of this second quarter, we've got to let them get to the basket and get in our paint and score easy buckets.
Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
We've got a heavyweight clash on our hands. This is a star-driven league. You got two fierce leaders going head-to-head, both guys trading blows as each one tries to will his own team to victory. So get some fresh popcorn ready.
And now let's analyze this first half. It's been all Luka Doncic, just doing whatever he wants out there.
He gets on a roll, and defensively, before you know it, you've lost control of the situation. I'm not sure how you can slow this guy down now. He's primed for an excellent second half.
And time for us to sign off here at the studio.
We don't sign off, Ernie. We're still going to be here watching and analyzing the action.
Yeah, right. I'm going to be here watching while you're kicking back. And stop stealing my notes, Kenny.
What notes?
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Johnson is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Now that is a terrific cut to the basket by Vucevic. Really excelling in the pick and roll set.
Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Burke. He's covered by Levine. From deep, here's Doncic. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
On the wing, DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Now DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shoots from 12. And they get it back.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Chicago making some changes. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Jones comes in for Johnson, and it's White in for Ball. Bradley misses. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Brunson against White. From 11 feet away, here's Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Nothing to think about there with DeRozan. I mean, the quick trigger, just catch it and shoot.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. White against Doncic. Outside Brunson. Here's Brown. And that one good. Give him 8 points now.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense. Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the 2nd round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ, hard work has paid.
Finney Smith checked in for Doncic. Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. The Mavericks, 2nd.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Finney-Smith. Outside Brunson.
Hey, yo, right here.
Launches a 3. They get it again. Outside Hardaway. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're just staying with possessions on the offensive glass and getting rewarded for it. You have to love the hustle.
You've often heard it said that sometimes it boils down to who wants it, but who wants it is also tied to putting yourself in position to go get it.
Burks checked in for Hardaway. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You never have to worry about DeRozan going soft. I mean, when he gets inside, he's taking it strong to the rack.
Here's Burke. He's guarded by White. Right side, Brunson. Outside, Finney-Smith. Back to Brunson. Shakes him. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Dallas has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc.
Bulls foul. Alex Caruso.
Here stops Porzingis. He's checked in for the Mavericks. Kleber comes in for Powell.
Team foul. Maverick substitution. Kristaps.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. Kleber with a screen. 6 to shoot. Brunson passes to Kleber. Another 3 for Dallas.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Kleber.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Lets the 3 fly. And so it's Dallas in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Kleber and Porzingis, the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Levine can't hit.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Here's Hardaway. And it's Chicago with a board.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And it's good for 2.
You know what you like about Levine as a finisher? I mean, he can go straight to the rack, pop out to the 3, and can do everything in between as well.
Hardaway against White. Outside Hardaway, Finney-Smith. And he banks in the layup. Finney-Smith's got his first basket.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Levine passes to Ball. Picked by Vucevic. And it's Ball off the drive. Pass to Levine. To the wing, right side. Offensive rebound. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Oh, it's so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking down missed shots. Seems to just have a nose for the ball.
Ball against Doncic. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Williams passes to Ball. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Outside White. And here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
The offensive arsenal of Vucevic. Fantastic. He's rolling like this. Watch out.
The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
All right, look who's
And the Mavericks with some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Kleba, and Burke is subbed in for Finney-Smith.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Levine has always had a nice feel for his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and his teammates encourage him to shoot it every time he gets an opportunity to.
And Burke, here we go. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
timeout call.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road.
2 minutes.
And here's Doncic. Three-pointer. Here's Porzingis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Cannot be reckless around Porzingis. He's skilled at seeking out contact and drawing the foul while he shoots. You know, playing for the Knicks, Porzingis did a lot of initiating in the post. His shot diet has changed since the injury. He's much more spot up and catch and finish now.
White, the pass to Vucevic. Off with the layup.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Burke from deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. You know, for a max contract player to accept a change in play style as KP has, Clark, it's not always easy.
No, it really isn't, VA. And I think it's a credit to how much he puts the team first. I mean, he's willing to sacrifice and adjust his game for the greater good, and he's very effective in his role. That always helps, too.
Doncic against Ball. Pass to Hardaway. Deflected.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Mavericks.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Kleba outside. Pass to Hardaway. Porzingis with it. Now here's Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Burke. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
Doncic with it. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin.
End of the game.
Exceptional effort. All right, Allie, thank you.
Thank you
And
for
that'll do it,
coming out
folks.
and supporting
For
the
Allie
team.
LaForce,
Please
Clark Kellogg, and
get
Grant
home
Hill,
safely,
this is Brian
and we'll see
Anderson
you
thanking you
again
for watching
today.
the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.